Hi everybody, this is Nick from OVA Let's Play, so welcome back to Copper Calamity. In the last episode, we managed to beat Duke Fishron after we buffed up our Copper Short Sword. Our goal for today is to go to the dungeon, get a bunch of ectoplasm, and get these. So, make these into cores, so we can finally make the Asgard's Valor and get the other stuff with the cores. We're also going to look for the perennial ore. As well. So without further ado, we're going to go in the dungeon first, but we got the spawn rate 1 the Zerg potion, so that should be interesting. We should fight loads of enemies. Just a quick check. Okay, we've got... Don't need that, don't need that, that. Or that. We'll need 1 life jelly, really. Those. Only need that one. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Ecto blood. We're also going to be looking to get the shadow key, so we can finally open those chests in the brimstone and also the abyss too. And we gotta beat Golem and the Ravager, and we gotta get perennial ore too. Where's that thing coming from? Okay, we got a lot of ectoplasm. What is that? Oh god, not that one. Kitty tablet. Ecto blood. Ah, man. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that's what you used to summon the thing. We got Luminal, that's interesting. Sulfurous sand, black belt. Got ectoplasm, not that much, but... Oh, I set the spawn point here, so... If that happens, then we'll just be able to go back to here. Probably gonna have to use cheat sheet again to get the spawn point back to the house. Wrath of the Ancients. It's just a... Man, that thing, whatever that thing is, that's shooting all that stuff is... Figures out of all the times to find him, it's now. Okay, I found the wizard. I found 2 NPCs in the same spot. got lots of ecto blood too. Yes, good. Those are the ones that have luminal. Get all the hearts. Yeah. I think we got enough ectoplasm. I think we do. Oh, we got the Heart of Darkness. I fought some bosses off screen too. So we got 2 of these. We need that. We need that. Alright, let's go back home now. Probably better to use the hero mod and the cheat sheet. That doesn't take that long to. Reset the spawn point back to the house. There we go. Alrighty. Let's make some cores now. Didn't quite have as many as I was thinking, but oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna get some ectoplasm to save time, because we did enough of that for today. There we go, that should about do it. Now we're good. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so in order to craft Asgard's Valor, we need the Ornate Shield, which we don't have, but we can get with the cryo bars that we have. Abbadon, we have that. Freaking life fruit, I swear. The life fruit. Alright. Five of the life fruits. Ornate shield. Oh, we need the shield of the ocean as well. What are we missing? Oh, ornate shield? Yeah. No, we got ornate shield. Oh, did we not get abbadon from that one? We didn't get abbadon. I thought we did. Shoot. Oh no, wait, there it is. Abbadon too. There we go. Asgard's Valor. 8 defense. Anti-media fire blocks and knockback. Most buffs including Brimstone, Flames, Holy Flames, and Glacial State. 10% damage reduction while submerged in liquid. That will help us out a lot in the Abyss. Plus 20 max life, grants a Holy Dash. Awesome. Might as well put warding on it as well. Our defense just went up. There we go. That's good. Very good now. What do we use the luminol for? We need the Arctic diving gear, which we don't have. I can get that. That sells depth charm. Where do you get the depth charm from? Let's look that up real quick. Oh, the shadow chest in the Abyss. Okay, so we just need the shadow key. Let me go in the Abyss and we'll find it there. Go back to the dungeon. Let's get the shadow key. Okay, so what can we drop off? The accessory one now. Drop off. What do we need for the rest of it? Because we got the stress pills already. Oh, we need the ancient manipulator and the cosmolite bar, so it's going to be a while. Might as well put that in there. So we'll get the cheat sheet back off. And the hero mod back off. Here we go. Disable. Get the cheat sheet back on. Now we're gonna fight Golem, and then we're gonna look for the perennial ore. What is this thing? Piggy. The merchant's down here. I can get the net. I wonder what you get for capturing the piggy. I don't know. Hey. Where are you, piggy? No! I was worried that might happen. Shoot. Oh well. I'm just glad I didn't kill it. And we gotta get the perennial ore, make the perennial armor. Then we can fight the Ravager. We technically could just fight the Ravager a bunch of times. That would be easier, actually. Be quicker. We just gotta beat the Golem enough times to get the pick saw. And then once we get the pick saw, we can get the Lizard and the Lizard bricks and the other stuff. build it. Yeah, I'm sorry if the dogs bark, guys. They're very protective of the house. They're good guard dogs that way. But they can be sometimes, you know, the background is not quite that pleasant. Alright, I made a hole, kind of an elevator right down there. Just gotta get to that, and that will lead us to the temple. Something is approaching. Last time that happened, calamitas showed up. It was off screen, so I just died, you know? But, because I didn't want to beat it off screen. I don't think you get much of anything useful from it, from what we're doing in this playthrough. Except for maybe a summon weapon, but aside from that, it's not like we get armor from it. Maybe an accessory could be useful. I don't really know for sure. If it comes down here, though. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. We are in the It's a Hard temple now. Hopefully it's not too hard. Oh, God. I hate these traps. Anything interesting yet? No. I've got the... This is how dark it gets, guys. I've got the glow potion on and still... What? That's it. That is it. I'm using Heroes Mod. I don't even care. If I have to go back and forth that many times, I swear to... I'm just going to use Heroes Mod to warp back to it. I did not mean to... I keep meaning to get... There we go. That's not even fun or much of a challenge, really. It's just annoying. It's and time consuming. Alright. Go back. Here we go, right where we were. Alright. Sounds are scary. Not a single chest yet. Those freaking spiky balls, that's what messed me up last time. And this is with the Asgard's Valor on. I thought with the Asgard's Valor I'd be better off, but as it turns out, not so much, no. I mean, I'm probably better off than I would have been, but there we go. Cryonic orb, we got that. We already have plenty of that though. Okay, heal. Oh, man. This is why I have Heroes Mod on right now. This is why. Because it would be the whole episode just me going back and forth to this freaking spot. That is why, guys. Just me be going back there. Where's the nurse? Where is the nurse? Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to put the regal statue. I gotta do that now before I forget. The regal statue, what it does is it, put it here so you guys can see. Can be placed. Town NPCs respond extremely quickly when nearby. So, oh, there's the nurse. Okay, So I'll put that there. And I'm gonna need some coins, so platinum. There we go. Alrighty. I could have just used God mode and then took it back off. I just thought of that just now. Well. Alright. Son of a... Alright, up. Alright, that's it. There we go. Getting closer to being done. There we go. Alrighty. Got enough to fight Golem a couple times now, though. I'm just gonna use the mini-map to be able to see, because it's so dark in here. Well, I could use torches, I could, but then I'd be vulnerable to attack. Chill up here for a little bit. Let my healing potion recharge. And I can't wait to get the shiny stone thing or have some better type of regeneration. This regeneration is so incredibly slow. One thing about death mode is regeneration is horrible here. How do you get to... I don't get it. How do you get to here? That's how, okay. Alright then. I think we've had enough of the temple. I don't know about you guys, but I know I have. So, we're just gonna go straight to Golem. Throw a bunch of these around, why not? Put God mode on real quick just to heal, turn it off. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh. It's like running away now. It's weird. You still down there? Nope. Alright, let's try that again. This time we will get Iron Skin Potion. Okie dokie. Alright, I was able to beat him that time. Increase defense while standing still. How much more defense? Just 10. Okay, that's probably not worth it then. There we go. Shiny stone. Okay, what can we craft with this? I'll have to wait for the guy to see. Might as well put on right now. Oh, I had God mode on this one. Sure. Yeah, I figured I would die with that one. Ah, there's the pick saw, too. Shoot, 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 shoot. That's exactly what I need. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, good. Alright, that's exactly what I needed. Let's look up here if we can see. I think it's only in the jungle area. Perennial ore. I think that's where it is. Let's see here. Go back up here. Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna fight the Ravager instead of hunting for the perennial ore. Craft it. Oh shoot, we need those hard bricks. That should be enough for at least one or two. It's okay, Petey Weedy. There we go, we got enough for 4 now. Alrighty. We're gonna fight the Ravager. Get some perennial bars. I do not know how well we're gonna do against the Ravager because we had a tough time fighting. What is the hell is that thing? Oh. The plague thing. Okay, that makes sense then. Shh. It's okay, Petey. Here we go, guys. Ah. Trying to fight it again. Let's see. Alright, this time heal with God mode. Okie dokie. Heal with God mode again. How am I supposed to beat this thing? Probably need the better armor first. Probably need the better armor before I beat it. Before I can beat it, because I'm using armor that's not quite as good. Okay, we'll try it one more time. So close. So close. Man. Alright, there's one other thing I can think of to do. How much damage are we doing with this thing? 1,000. Okay. So... Alright guys, regular calamitas showed up again. It said something's gonna happen and then calamitas popped up. I don't know if we have any chance of all surviving. Probably not. Aw, man, we owe 2%. 2%. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on getting the damage up higher. So swarm crown, get maybe 25 of those, and then that will boost the damage up to where we could beat Ravager probably. Get rid of these ones. There we go. Boost the damage up a little bit higher. Get it to about 2,000 or something. Okie dokie. So yep, it's at 2,000 now. We might just be able to beat. You can get some more desert medallions or ancient medallion. Ancient. Go. Alright, if we can't beat it with that, then we'll just have to get the perennial. Or if we can't do it, then that's what we'll just have to do. Alright, we finally managed to beat it, guys. Finally. It took a long time, but we did it. Treasure bags. So we can get that perennial. So now what we'll do, there we go. Whoa, look at all those hearts. Alrighty. So get rid of that, get rid of that. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Shoot, I pressed. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yes. We got some perennial bars and some chaotic bars too, so that's good. Ooh. That Ultimus Cleaver and Flesh Totem, we might need that for later. Blood Pack, probably need that too. Makes Rage Mode do 15%. Ooh, summons a Spike Crack to fight. Great, that might be better than what we got now. We got a decent summon out of it. Alright, I'm just gonna clear the ground at this point, okay. Alrighty, so the tricky part now is we have enough. Ooh, we can make the Ataxia. Dallas. Wonder what's bigger, Ataxia? I think Ataxia is higher, right? I'm gonna have to look that up and see which ones are first. I think Ataxia is higher. Armor. So first is Mollusk. Dallas. Reaver Armor's first. After that. Then it's Ataxia. So Ataxia is higher than Reaver, so we should go for Ataxia first. Of course, we're going to go for the melee ones. That's 20. Our defense right now is 77, so this should get us a lot higher. We're going over 2 armors. This one's 20 plus max life. I'm hoping this is going to get us to 100 defense, but I doubt it at this point. And still at 85. Okay, so Inferno Effect when below 50% melee attacks and projectiles cause chaos flames to erupt on enemy. You have 20% chance to emit a blazing explosion when you're hit. Wow. Bet it does more to damage too. Holy, yeah. Alright, what kind of, can we make a pickaxe of any kind right now? Flame beak, hand pick. Capable mining hand. Those are hard blocks. So that has 210, that has 210. Sure. Okay, so bars of life, what can we do with those? We have 29. I'm gonna have to fight him some more. What can you do with the bars a lot? We have to talk to the freaking guy. There he is. Alright, bars of life. What can we do with that? Oh shoot, that's not till later. That's also not till later. Huh, Seraph Tracers. But we need the Luminite, though. Nothing really interesting yet, as far as what could help us. Resurrection Butterfly, that could potentially, but that's really it. It was kind of a waste, really. Oh well, we'll put it in the thing just in case if later on we need it. We're probably going to need it for a summon, so we might as well just put that in there, put that in there. Beetle Husk, we don't really need that. After Ataxia is the Astral Armor. How do you get Astral Bars? Okay. Need that plus Stardust. Astral Infection. Crash lands into the dungeon side of the world via a meter upon defeating the wall of flesh, which infects the nearby. Okay, Astrum Dust, produce boss. Atlas enemies. Oh, so we gotta beat the lunatic cultist. Alright, oh, the other thing too, I gotta talk to the guide about what we can do with those. I think it's the blood of the demon god or whatever it is. Yeah, core of the blood god. Ooh, this is gonna be good later. That worm scarf is gonna come in handy. Half enemy con, definitely we need that. Freaking. With death mode being the way it is. And with me being as bad as I am at fighting bosses. Oh god. Okay, so we have, I want to go to the Abyss. Cause once I kill the Dungeon Guardian, I know from there it's just gonna be crazy. Is this where the... It said around the dungeon that's where the crater is. So is it over here? Over here more? Oh, that reminds me. Blood orange. How do we craft that thing? Oh, we need the fill it with life root first. Oh shoot, it's a freaking gator. Gatligator, that's funny. Alrighty. Better use these to... Is this a sentry item? I think it's a sentry actually. That might be a sentry. It reminds me of the freaking spike rocks. It reminds me... Oh, shoot. It reminds me of the spike rocks from Plants vs. Zombies. That was one of my favorite things from Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, so... Definitely need that. Alrighty. Should get some glow sticks. Where's the glow sticks? Oh, I have God mode on the dirt. Urchin Stinger. I'm not having issues with the water yet, thanks to that accessory. Now it starts to affect you. Now it starts to. Okay, now we got the shadow. We need that. Oh, shoot. Cells, got that. This gravel. Start to mine through that. Tenebris, huh? Ooh, we got another shadow chest here. Herring. That only does 27 damage. It's probably for earlier in the game, like pre-hard mode. Unless the herring staff does a surprisingly deep, unless it does better DPS but lower base damage, that might be the case. Yeah, I'm doing much better than last time. Is this Chaos Ore? I think that's what it is. It's chaotic ore, yep. So it is we already have that though. Okay, this is the lowest I've ever been so far. Oh, that's the planty mush. We need that. We need the planty mush. Yes, we got the planty mush. Oh, thank God. We can finally make... Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, this is not... Okay, good. I was worried. Iron boots allows you to fall faster. That might come in handy. I know that's got to be part of a crafting thing later. Oh, shoot. What the hell is that thing? Oarfish, huh? Okay, gotta throw some more. There we go. I can see better now for sure. Oh, more planty mush. Lord knows we're gonna need more of this. Definitely need more planty mush for sure. Oh man, let me get to that shadow test. I need that depth charm. I need that depth charm. Give me the depth charm. Oh, definitely gonna need that for later too. The armor definitely helps too. Devilfish, okay. That's comforting. That is very comforting, okay. What is this here? Oh, it's more chaotic ore. Seriously low on health. Get to where you can heal. Get to where you can heal and heal. Good. I have no idea what that. Oh, another devilfish. Okay, very comforting. Okay. This one we've already gotten or been here before. Ball of Fugo. Okay. I really didn't do anything more interested in right now. Ah, man. I did not get the depth charm like I was hoping. Darn it. We got a bunch of stuff, though. Let's check it out with the guide. Yep, I knew we'd need that for the diving suit. We won't be able to make that until after the moonlord, though. Your boots. Alright, finally we're going to be able to make the life fruit though, guys. On the bright side, we're going to be able to make that. I don't know if that's enough. I don't think it is. Nope. There we go, we'll have better odds of surviving now. There we go. So we got much better health now. In the next episode, we'll take on the lunatic cultist and get the astral armor, do that whole thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye, everybody.